Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Lucille Williams with Christian Talk. It is coffee break time. I love my coffee. Do you guys like coffee? I love coffee. It keeps me going. It keeps my brain straight. I don't know what it is. I just love coffee. What I want to talk about right now is my husband. Yeah, I want to talk about my husband because sometimes in relationships, in marriage, we make mistakes. And you see, the other day, I was not nice at all. I mean, like, not nice at all. I was like being mean to him, and I knew it, and I was saying mean things, but I just couldn't stop myself. Like, I don't know what was going on, but I kept telling myself to stop, but I couldn't. I kept saying these horrible things. And it kind of started where we were both at his physical therapy appointment, and he finished and he told me he had to go make a phone call. I'm like, okay, great. So I kept writing, and then I kept waiting and waiting. We had another appointment we had to go to, and he never came back. So I'm like, is he still on his phone? Like, what's going on? And so I went and found him, and he was just sitting there waiting for me. And I'm like, well, why didn't you tell me that you were waiting? He says, I told you I was just going to make a phone call. I go, yeah, but I was over there. And he was just like, okay, well, just miscommunication. I'm like, okay, fine. But then we get in the car, and he said something about, miscommunication. And I'm like, no, it wasn't miscommunication. You didn't say the right thing. It was you had miscommunication, not me, which was really stupid. Like, that was a really stupid thing to say. Why should I say that? That was just dumb. Like, he was being nice and I was being mean. And that's kind of how my mean streak started. And it just didn't get any better from there. It just didn't get any better. And I just had the whole day where I was just not being very nice. And it got to a point where he was like feeling like he was doing something wrong because I just wasn't being very nice. So do you ever get in a situation where maybe you're not being so nice, but you just can't pull yourself out of it? Like, that was the situation I was in, and I just felt really bad. And so I went to bed that night, and I knew I was horrible. I think I even told him, hey honey, I'm sorry, I haven't been very nice today. But then the next day, I just apologized over and over. So what do you do if you're not very nice? What do you do if you're not very nice to your spouse? Well, you have to back it up. You have to take ownership, name how horrible you were, and then apologize and ask for forgiveness. And that's what I did. I was like, I was terrible. I was just absolutely terrible. Please forgive me. You didn't do anything wrong. It was me. I was horrible, and I promise I'll be better today. And that was it. It just lasted one day, and I don't know what was going on. I had to do some tweaks in my life and go, okay, what's going on? Am I not paying attention to things I need to pay attention to? And so I had to kind of revamp things and say, okay, I'm going to look at this, and I am not going to treat him like that again. I am not going to do it. So that is my message. If you mess up, you've got to fess up and apologize and say you're sorry. And hit like, hit subscribe. Check out my book, From Me to We. And until next time, have a crazy, amazing day.